Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 19th through the 25th. We're continuing our lovely little ocean mermaid theme here, keeping the lighting nice and chill. This is it, guys. This is the second to last mermaid reading. My little Pisces fishies, you guys, this is it. This week and next week we'll have mermaid theme, and then summer, out of the summer theme, we're coming into the September theme, the fall theme, so you'll have to check it out to see what's in store there. Your Monday, Tuesday card, Pisces. Your Monday, Tuesday. Wow, come on, Pisces. Your Wednesday, Thursday. And then after we look at these cards, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to pull a spirit message for you from a different deck. So hang out for that. Okay, Pisces, let's see what we have here. You have Eight of Pentacles. So in the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, there could be something that you're really working very hard on. Trying to make happen, or trying to study or perfect, carving out the details of a plan. For some of you, you're getting really focused on work. Like Monday, Tuesday, some of your attention is really on work because there's something you're trying to fix or solve, or you're wanting to advance in some way, and you're trying to prove yourself. You're trying to show what you're made of, so to speak. Some of you maybe, I'm getting a sense of studying. Some of you may be studying for something, and you might have a lot of anxiety about it. But the fact that you've got the Eight of Pentacles coming up, I mean, Eight of Pentacles is like, you know, like you're mastering it. So you're doing better than you're maybe giving yourself credit for here, because Eight of Pentacles could be perfecting something. Okay, and so a lot of you are coming into this energy where you are going to be very successful. It's just Monday, Tuesday is you're doing the heavy work before that harvest comes in, or you're doing the heavy work to prove yourself or to pass in some way, okay? But again, you need to give yourself a little bit more credit. There's a little bit of a warning that comes in with Eight of Pentacles, not in a scary way, but you're so focused with the Eight of Pentacles energy that sometimes you forget to take a break. You forget to rest, or you tell yourself, oh, let me just finish this, and then I'll take a break. Then I'll have my lunch. Then I'll have my coffee, or then I'll take a break. Oh wait, but I forgot about that. And before you know it, it's one more thing, and it's the end of the day and you haven't taken a break, right? And you might say, oh, well, I feel fine, or I have energy. But this is the thing. If you're wanting to perfect something, you're going to put a better result if you're able to rest yourself and to take breaks, because otherwise you will miss things. You will be tired. You will be rigid. You will be stressed out. And so sometimes with Eight of Pentacles, it's like, hey, you're working really hard. You're doing a great job, but don't forget to take a break. That's a lot of the times the message I see with Eight of Pentacles. Don't forget to take a break, especially for you, Pisces. And I'm going to tell you why right now, and I will move on to the next card. Don't get mad at me in the comments. I'm just saying that because I love you, Pisces. A lot of my dear friends are Pisces. I'm not saying this in a mean way. I'm not putting you guys down. But you all can get very emotional when you're stressed out. And you all can get very emotional when you're tired. And, you know, it's normal. We all get emotional when we're stressed out. But Pisces, you guys are very in tune with your emotions. Like, for you, emotions, you feel so deeply. And that's one of the things I love about Pisces. I love Pisces because they feel very deeply. I mean, I'm a Scorpio. I feel very deeply also. And I feel like Pisces can understand that. And I appreciate that about Pisces. But, you know, you need to take a break so that you don't have those moments where you're freaking out and you're having a lot of anxiety, or you're crying, or you're very emotional and you're very frustrated. If you can take breaks, you can avoid some of that energy, a lot of that energy even sometimes. So I'm saying it from a place of love, Pisces. Don't be mad at me. I love my Pisces friends. I love all you Pisces people out there. But you need to take breaks so that you don't have those little mini meltdowns, or you don't have those little mini, like just those moments of frustration. So be gentle with yourself and make time for breaks, make time for play. Your Wednesday, Thursday card is the Fool. And this is a major arcana card. So I always let you guys know the major arcana cards are the cards that come up when we're at a really significant crossroads, when we are at a really significant time of, coming into our power, or learning a really big, important lesson, or mastering a very important skill, or coming into a life purpose moment. So there's some divine intervention, some divine energy with the major arcana cards. And Wednesday, Thursday, you're coming into that energy. So this tells us, since it's a major arcana card, this is probably going to be the beginning of a journey, or a very significant point of a journey you already started, which is going to be a continued process over the next few months, over the remainder of the year, even for some of you. And the Fool card is this leap of faith energy. You're feeling very called to take certain steps in a direction, and maybe other people don't get it, maybe other people don't understand it, but you really feel like this is it. This is the time for me to go in this new direction and to embrace this new thing. I do feel that some of you are doing something, and this came up, I want to say, for Capricorn. So maybe some of you have Capricorn in your moon or in your rising, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, or just, not necessarily, but it did come up for them as well. It's very funny because I got this same feeling from the card for them as I'm getting for you guys this week, which isn't always something I associate with the Fool card, but I'm feeling the energy of a career change. Maybe for some of you, that Eight of Pentacles is you're preparing to go back to school and to study something, or to get some kind of a certification to start something new. Some of you are getting a certification so you can start some kind of a business, and you're like, this is it, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go in this path. I'm going to start this business, or I'm going to do this career change, or I'm going to get the certification I need so I can go in the field I want to be in. And some of you are feeling very called to do this. You're feeling like this is it, like I'm meant to do this, or I'm meant to succeed at this. For other ones of you, it's just you're coming into a path of joy, or doing the things that bring you joy. Okay, so some of you, maybe you're not having a career change, maybe you're not leaving a job, but you might be taking up something that other people are like, what in the heck are you doing? Some of you are like, hey, I'm going to go be a LARPer, or I'm going to go and I'm going to do stand-up comedy, or I'm going to learn to play the guitar, or whatever it is. Just something that intuitively you feel your soul needs, that other people might look at you and be like, what in the heck are you talking about right now? But this is all a part of you coming into your power, your authenticity, your joy. This is a step that's going to lead you to something bigger, okay? Where you're going to come across things like soul tribe, soul family, like-minded friends, other kinds of business opportunities. It's doors opening to bigger things as you are connecting with your joy, okay? For many of you. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so the energies are going to apply to you in different ways. I try to go over the different ways because I could have 1,000 Pisces watch this video. I could have 20,000 Pisces watch this video. It varies, right? And I cannot say every single Pisces who watches is going to experience it the same exact way. So I try to cover the different possibilities. All right, Pisces, this is a great card for your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have 10 of Cups, and this is a card of complete and total fulfillment. This is happiness all across the board. This is happiness at home. This is happiness in your social life. This is happiness in your career life. This is happiness in your finances. This is happiness in your sense of fulfillment and well-being and inner peace. This is like complete and total contentment, right? Like just all across the board, completely and totally content in all areas of your life. And that is something that everybody strives for, okay? Now, am I saying that you're going to wake up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and everything is going to be perfect? No, But I am saying you're coming into that energy. Whatever you've been doing, that hard work that you've been doing to manifest this joy in your life, you are well on that path. You are creating it. You are coming into that energy. Especially with that Fool card, you're going in this new direction. And that new direction is bringing you into this energy. We see all this fish here. This is abundance, right? Fertility, abundance. The fruit there is also fertility, abundance. And, fertility is symbolic as well as, it can be babies for some of you. Some of you, I feel like some of you, not all of you again, but some of you have felt very overwhelmed because you have felt like your career or your finances were never going to get to the point where you would be able to feel ready to have a family. And I feel for some of you, you're beginning to see that it's more possible, or you're closer to it than you realized. Or you already have kids, your kids are already here, and for a long time you were very stressed, feeling like, man, I'm never going to be able to give them a good life, or my finances are never going to be where they need to be. And yet, like I said, you're realizing that, hey, I'm a lot closer to this stability than I thought that I was. You're seeing that you're very close to this abundant life, right? And keep in mind, guys, abundance, we don't have to be millionaires to have abundance. Abundance just means that we're satisfied and we're content and we're well taken care of. And that can come in many different ways. And you're realizing that, hey, there's a lot of abundance in my life and the abundance is growing. So for some of you, it is connected to concerns around being parents, whether you're already parents and you're really stressed out about your kids, or you've been wanting kids really bad, but you've been waiting because the financial things haven't been how you wanted them to be. You're coming into that energy. For other ones of you, you're well past the age of kids, and this is more so having to do with retirement, or being able to travel, or being able to enjoy everything you've worked so hard for so long. So there's this sense of realizing whatever your goal is, realizing you're much closer to it than you realized or than you initially thought. Let's go ahead and take a look at your spirit message for the week. And again, guys, watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, because some weeks those may resonate with you more than others. They might add, a few little extra tidbits of information. These are general readings, so, it might not all resonate. Your card here for the week, Pisces, is Father Healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Now, some of you might be like, this is way off. This is not resonating because I had an amazing dad. Or, I forgave my dad a long time ago. Or, my dad's never been an issue in my life. Whatever it might be, some of you might be like, you don't have issues with your dad. Some of you are like, oh, heck yes, I do. But this is the thing. For those of you, even if you don't have issues with your dad, or you didn't know your dad and it didn't faze you, whatever it might be, a lot of the blocks that you had that are healing might be things that you inherited from your father's side. Anxiety, anger, limited beliefs, feeling stuck, feeling like you couldn't get ahead financially. Those could be things that you inherited from your father or your father's side of the family, right? So maybe like your father's mother or your or aunties or cousins or whatever that might be from dad's side, things with them, but, just healing things with that paternal side. Whether you had issues with them in life, in person, one-on-one, or if these are energetic things that came in and affected you in some way. Some of you maybe just have anger towards the way your father imposed beliefs of masculinity on you, of how men are supposed to be, right? So if you are male or identify as male, you might have had your father put some toxic ideas in you about what it meant to be a man. Or if you're a female, you might have some, resentment over the way your father looked at females or treated your mother or women in your family. So it's going to be healing those things, because those might be the things that have kept you from receiving, that have kept the heart from being able to open up. And if the heart chakra is not open, we can't receive. We can't receive love. We can't receive money. We can't receive anything. So Pisces, this is the time where you're clearing a lot of that energy. It's you know, and for some of you, you've been working on this for a long time, and this could be the last couple of little cobwebs in the corner that you're getting rid of. But you're taking back your power. For some of you, your father, and this is going to be really true for some of you from certain cultures, you know, because there's some cultures where even if you're an adult and you're grown, like you could be 30, 35, 40, 50 years old even, you could be married and have a family of your own, and your father will still, or your parents will still be like in your life, and they'll still be telling you what you can and can't do, or like they're still, even when you're an adult, they're still like governing your life. So because there's a lot of financial changes that are happening here, some of you might find yourself in a peaceful way finding a resolution in which you're able to kind of take your power back from your dad and just be able to say, look, I hear you, I appreciate you, I understand that you are a fountain of knowledge, that you have years of experience and wisdom, but this is the decision I have to make for me and my family. This is what I have to do at this time. Times are different, the market is different, the economy is different, whatever it might be, you're taking your power back and you're owning some decision, and you're doing what you are being guided to do at this time. So for some of you, it's taking a power back in that way. Okay, my darlings, thank you for watching. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do if that's the case. You can click on the Calendly link in the description of the video, and it will take you to the online calendar to schedule. I've got readings starting as low as 20 bucks. I try to have different affordable options on there, so go ahead and check that out. Some of you are like, thank you for the reading, but I want to know about my love life. I do the love life reading separately on this channel because I want you to have weekly readings where it's about you and your journey without anybody else's nonsense. But love life is important, I understand. So if you click on the link in the description of the video for where it says love readings, you can see the love readings for August if you haven't already watched those. So again, Pisces, I thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I love you guys. Have a fabulous week. Take care.